What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to show you exactly when you should be entering the crypto markets so you can avoid any potential losses and increase your potential profits. Now, just a quick heads up, this is not financial advice, this is all my opinion, and this video is solely for educational purposes. Now, there are 3 ways to do this, so let's jump straight in to number 1. Number 1 is buy the dips in a bull market. Now, if you're familiar with the crypto space, then you would have heard the phrase buy the dip. You might have seen it trending on Twitter, you might have seen it on various websites, etc. This simply means that when the market is experiencing a temporary crash in a bull market and everything goes red, that is your opportunity to accumulate more crypto. You see, the majority of retail investors tend to buy their cryptocurrencies when the markets are super green and everything is going up in price. As soon as they see a crash in the market, they immediately sell. Now, it sounds crazy, right? Why would you buy when the price is high but then sell when it has a temporary crash? Investors are losing a lot of money by doing this strategy, so why does it happen? This is actually an innate psychological response that we all have. As we see prices going up, we experience something called FOMO, or in other words, fear of missing out. When we see the prices going up in the market, we experience this FOMO because we want some of that profit and that money as well. Therefore, we act solely on emotion and not logic. We enter the markets hoping the price will continue to go up, only for it to go back down. It's been proven time and time again that buying high and selling low is the quickest way to lose your money. Therefore, you need to train your mind and psychology to do the opposite from most retail investors. You want to buy when the market dips and it's in red, and you want to sell when the market is green. You've made good profits and everyone is getting hungry to buy more crypto, even though it is overvalued at this point in time. In other words, buy when everyone is scared and sell when everyone is greedy. Now remember, this technique only works in a bull market when everything is generally going up on a macro scale. Next method, dollar cost averaging. This is a very useful technique if you plan to hodl or hold your crypto assets for the long term. Dollar cost averaging is when you invest a fixed amount of money into the markets at regular intervals over a long period of time. This could be weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. Essentially, you'll be buying the asset at a number of different price points as time goes on. Now, there may be some price fluctuations in the short term, but long term, if the market continues to go up, all of these weekly/monthly purchases that you've made will add up and compound together, giving you a nice, big, hefty profit when you decide to cash out. Now, most crypto and stock apps out there have a reoccurring purchase feature where you can set this process up to automatically take money from your account every week or every month and enter it into the markets at a specific time that you've chosen. Kind of similar to like a direct debit or a subscription service. Now, this is probably the safest and best way to invest in the crypto markets because you're not stressing yourself out in the short term with all the volatility, with the prices going up and down, all the short term drama. I highly recommend most of you watching this to take this approach. By the way, if you're enjoying this content, don't forget to hit the like button down below and subscribe if you want to see more content like this in the future. Now, our third method, which is probably the most effective but can be very risky, is to accumulate your assets when the markets have crashed completely and we are 100% in a bear market. Prices from most assets will come crashing down and the majority of people will lose confidence in the markets and thus avoid it. If you accumulate your crypto here, you can get everything at a massive discount, and when the next bull cycle begins and asset prices begin to rise again, you will profit massively. Just remember though that some assets might not recover at all, so just make sure you only invest in projects that are legit, useful, and have a bright future ahead of them. And always remember, you only want to invest what you can afford to lose. But yeah, those are our 3 methods. Let us know if you've been using any of these down below in the comments, and let us know if there are any other tactics or strategies that you've been using to increase your portfolio. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you found this video useful, and stay tuned for our next video, which is going to be really special, and I will speak to you in the next one. Take care, people. Peace.